Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. Ed Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life.
In the air, right field. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Benintendi up here. Lifted in the air, right center field. Strong makes the play. Runner tagging for third. In there safely. Here is Mike Matheny's lineup for the Royals. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Batting four, the first baseman, Carlos. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
On the ground. And that is that. Royals lead one. On to the bottom of the first. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. To first, two up, two down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Owen Miller at the plate with two away, swings through that one. last offering. Popped in the air, right field. Witt makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order. Scoreless after one. Back here in Cleveland, new inning getting started with Merrifield up to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Naylor makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
Batting six, the third baseman, Hunter.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. And there's a base hit to left.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and deep to right field. That one back there, and gone! Ryan O'Hearn goes deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one ripped left field. It bangs off the wall. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Bobby Witt Jr. with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And here's the rookie center fielder, M.J. Melendez. Line drive. Has some trouble with it. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. M.J. Melendez with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Up next for the Royals, the left-hander.
Out to short, Jimenez collects, whips it to first, and Benintendi is out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Back now at Progressive Field, Austin Hedges stands in. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
The pitch. Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right? Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Josh Naylor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 0-2. In the air, left field. Benintendi on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy is very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Miles Straw stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. It's 5-0. And welcome back. And now, Carlos Santana.
Leading off for the Royals, the first baseman, Carlos.
And he deals. That smash towards center. Strong makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And first offering is fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. Strong settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. KC down in order as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Oscar Mercado. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Dozier on to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The designated hitter, Luke Maile.
Here's Luke Maile. That's to third, and foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Here in Cleveland, and here is Ryan O'Hearn.
Leading off with the Royals, the designated hitter, Ryan.
Bieber back to work. In the air, left side. Mercado sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Bobby.
So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. doubled his first time up. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Straw racing over to make the catch.
The center fielder, number 1, MJ.
2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that'll do it. Royals bats are quiet there, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And a pitch. Back to right. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop, Andre.
So up next, Andres Jimenez. Swings through that one. 0-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
The batter, number 6, second baseman,
Owen Miller digs in for the Guardians. Line to right his first time. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Guardians go down 1-2-3. It's 5-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
up for Kansas City, the catcher, number 13, Salvador
The pitch.
Perez.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. That's it for Shane Bieber, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Ryan Shaw. And this is his season debut.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. And that one in the air, center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
The batter,
And to the plate for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. in the air, out to left. Mercado under it. Makes the grab. And there's two down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Carlos Santana steps in for the Royals. And that one is lifted in the air. Straw makes the catch, and that'll do it. So one left for Kansas City as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Austin Hedges.
for the Guardians. The catcher, Austin.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The center fielder, number 7.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Miles Straw. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Dozier makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now, Whit Merrifield. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Straw makes a move towards the gap. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter.
Now the third baseman, Hunter Dozier. In the air to left center. Straw going back some more. 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
So here's the Royals DH, Ryan O'Hearn. He's already homered here in this one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Straw racing over to make the catch. 7-8-9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Royals 5 and the Guardians nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
For the Guardians,
Heasley back to work. And a strike.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The punch out there, 1 away.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
now batting, the designated hitter,
Luke Mailey will hit next.
Mailey.
He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a ball popped up. Lopez makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Ahmed.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Ahmed Rosario. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Several 0-2 counts in this one. This guy out there has just been attacking the hitters. Really good job so far.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Righty delivers. a foul ball, he stays alive.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Guardians fail to score. It's 5-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Top of inning number 7. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt.
The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
At the plate, MJ Melendez. 1 for 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives. What a play. And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. This one in the air, center field. Out, number 2. Benintendi to the plate.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Royals 5 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 7th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. The
Third
pitch.
baseman.
That one down the line, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Man at second.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
The batter, number
So
6,
digging in, Owen
second
Miller.
baseman, Owen Miller.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Santana. He's out.
Now back. The catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges now.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Guardians lead 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here is Nicky Lopez.
The shortstop, Nicky.
And here it comes. This to center field. A little bloop single. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Carlos Santana steps in for the Royals for the 4th time tonight. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Mercado brings it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. In the air, right field. Naylor settles underneath it. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman.
Hunter Dozier now at the plate. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. At the belt and fires. Line to left, and that's just foul. And there he goes. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ryan.
So 2 down. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He's already homered in this game. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 7-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 outs, runner at first. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Well struck left field. That one's back there. He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 8-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So a lefty out of the pen, Sam Hentges. He's been so good against lefties. That one ripped. Naylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Last half of the 8th coming up. Royals 8 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back, and now the right fielder, Josh Naylor.
Leading off,
And he deals. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And stepping in is the speedy Miles Straw. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. On the money. Nice play.
now batting, left field.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Oscar Mercado. Rolled over to third. Dozier picks it up, tosses across to first. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still 8-0. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the ninth, leading off Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13.
The wind of the pitch. That's a laser base hit. Around first, digging for two. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Now now batting.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Straw under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter,
Nicky Lopez getting ready to hit.
Lopez.
Lifted in the air, right center field. A little bloop single. Perez around third. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 9-0.
Well done, drives in the run. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Carlos Santana, the next to hit. In the air, center field. Strong has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there are two down.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Now fly ball to right center. Brings it in for the third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8-9, 1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. Royals 9 and the Guardians nothing. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Luke Maile.
Leading off for the Guardians.
That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Luke Maile.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 1.
Ahmed Rosario will hit next. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Rob Perez.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Foul ball. Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.